Welcome back. Nice. The consultants are back. Vurt, the tabletop RPG. We are in episode, I don't know, but it's getting deeper and deeper. We should now, instead of numbering them, we should, do it by stratum as they're going deeper and deeper into the treacle mines. Yeah, when we last left off,
Almost
we had
that Dolomite.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the last left off after a battle in the processing area, which is the first level of the treacle mines of the Ditty Men, which is a hybrid feather. It's a black, bits of yellow, perhaps. But again, we'll see. No one's tried to jerk out and salute and sneeze their way out of the feather into the stratosphere.
That yellow tickles.
There it is. Okay, so let's start right into. I'll describe what's left in the scene, and then you guys can give your sentence and what your character looks like at this particular moment. So, as far as the scene being set, it's a fairly large, about 25 to 30 feet. To the ceiling, and it goes about 300 feet across. There's a bit of a slant, and this is, of course, all underground in the first area. There's processing machinery around, and there's also a whole bunch of blood and guts and gore in the middle, which is the remains of the first Ditty Man that you encountered here, Dicky Mint, and Dicky Mint has been kind of pulled apart, and the gooey center has been revealed to be a different Vurt creature. So a lot of weird Vurtness is happening. There's gore everywhere. Next to the group is the Saturator, which is, again, a Vurt being that has followed you back into the Vurt world from the real world. So it's definitely feels a sense of loyalty and is on your side. Everything else I'll let you guys describe. So let's start based on the initiative order of the last fight here. So we'll start with let's see, Josiah. So Josiah, tell us your sentence and what you look like at the moment.
I am Josiah Phineas Wagner. I'm a Shadow Man Vurt speaker who bleeds lucky. I'm sure at the moment in normally dressed in a bit of a coif, probably a loose vest, sort of a magician's collared white shirt, perhaps a top hat with shadow effects making up my sideburns. I imagine at the moment, having just discovered that Dicky Mint was a Vurt creature, I'm chuckling to myself in a corner while I pet my pet Vurt monster called Rug, who lives on my shoulder, sometimes lives as my ascot.
Nice.
Can I say that I'm offended that you were calling him a monster?
He's okay with that terminology.
Again, I should. Yes, I should again remind everybody immediately what we're talking about when we say the Ditty Men here. This right here is yes what we're dealing with. So I posted the cover. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yes. So yes, this is the Ditty Men. So this is a monstrous version of this has been torn apart and the gooey center revealed. So yeah, again. So yes, Engel, you were next on the list last time. What's happening with you? And what's your magic sentence?
Engel is probably still recovering from having to take part in crunching this thing open. Engel is a Roboman Shad warrior who plugs in.
Yeah.
He is not particularly comfortable hanging out in the Vurt world, and he is more meant for, being a driver and a pilot and all that kind of good stuff. So like being just kind of, on foot and in the Vurt world and like carrying a cricket bat or what have you, not at the top of his list, and he's usually grumpy to begin with. So.
Perfect. Okay. Next was last time was winter. Winter in July. What's your magic sentence and what are you looking like?
Winter in July is a Roboman Shad explorer who tracks marks. I am a bounty hunter, but I hate the frickin' Vurt. I am not happy being here. And I don't know why I agreed to be here. And this shit is not helping.
Yep. Perfect. And you are again, should remind everybody that this is both Engil and Winter on July are both Robo Man Shads, and in addition to being total freaking badasses in the real world, that particular mixed mode of being is usually uncomfortable at best in the Vurt world. It's not it doesn't feel natural for anybody who isn't pure Vurt, but it definitely doesn't feel natural for those two.
There's been a lot of grumbling in
yeah.
Ukrainian and spitting in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, you guys are oh, and remind me again, you guys are wearing repurposed camo, like armored camo from that.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that
we killed some people and took their armor.
Right, but are we wearing that?
I am.
She is.
No, I mean, we're in the Vurt. Are we wearing that?
Because we're in a black feather.
Yep.
Yellow.
Yeah.
We came over looking like ourselves.
Yeah, blue feather armor, and actually everything translates. Again, even as you guys saw. Okay. Next, Buzz.
I'm Buzz Diptera. I'm gonna die. You could say I'm in a tight predicament.
Oh God, that was bad.
Thank you very much.
Boom. That one had a timer on it.
Yeah. So Buzz is a RoboVert math magician who controls blurbs, and he himself looks like a giant blurb, looks like a giant scarab beetle with Johnny Five eyeballs and a rebel medical droid mouth, and his wings are multicolored behind him. But I also have a question here. We're looking at this dead Ditty Man, and it's a Feo inside. Now, I'm gonna assume Pete knows this. Mm-hmm. I would assume that Buzz may know this because he's also specialized in Vurt lore. Feos have a gold ring at the top of their head.
Yeah, they sure
have
do.
Have we retrieved that from inside this thing yet?
Not.
I would like to. I want to attempt to do that. I got tiny little fingers. And...
Beautiful. As Buzz jumps,
the leg you broke off, you can grab it and use it like a stick.
There you go.
It's gonna be a gory dig through it. I'll have you roll for it in a second. As Buzz jumps down on, as a giant fly, I suppose would.
And fly lands on a corpse.
Yeah. Exactly. Let's go to the last here. So T-Bone the Disco Spider. Let's see what's happening now.
So T-Bone is a Dogman Vurt warrior who delves deep. And before I get into what I'm doing, I want to express that regarding these modist two shadow man, whatever the fuck they are, I don't care that you're not. I am actually still wearing my dressing gown and my army boots, and I have some armor strapped over it or under it. I can't remember. Maybe a little bit of both.
Both for sure.
I think I lost my helmet. Right, that was left behind somehow.
No, you used it. You put it on somebody.
It was on the saturator.
It didn't come with. Okay.
It did not. Saturator.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
It did not come with.
Just to recap, I am a tall, like 7 foot tall guy with a giant head and 4 sets of eyes and 4 melted together sunglasses stacked on each other.
Solid.
And, yeah, I'm ready for this. That's all.
Beautiful.
How many sets of ears do you have?
2. I'm not a freak or something.
You just mentioned all the sunglasses melted together, and I'm just like, how are the earpieces fashioned? I was just trying to get a picture of it.
I think we probably maybe welded them together and then kind of modified the earpiece to just be a single.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I have to draw this out, I think.
Please draw it out.
Nice. Okay, Pete, you're gonna roll for. Yes, you would know. Just with the basic vert knowledge that you do have. You're specialized, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am half vert creature. So
okay. So yeah, you would know about that. Yes, they do have. They are known for. Let's see, page 305 here. Yes, they are known for. Excuse me here. Having a shining gold ring that hovers above their head, and again, a feo is really kind of known as one of the worst, or one of the ugliest and most annoying and kind of malicious at times, but just overall terrifyingly annoying vert creatures, and it does again spin above their head like that. Let's see. They use their tentacles for slapping. They can cause severe rashes on human and dog skin. Everyone knows that. There's been songs written about the Feo, usually in Portuguese. And São Paulo has an entire area that's kind of dedicated to this. You see this, the graffiti on the walls and everything, and it's terrifying. But yes, there is no ring that you've seen yet. And the golden ring, balanced on top of its head, falls to the ground whenever it does a particular attack. This is what Buzz, here. It holds up the golden ring with its torso flagellum. Okay, so go for it. Let's do, what do you think, what kind of roll? Obviously int based, because it's not difficult to get there and you're just kind of digging through mush. But knowing where to look is pretty easy, but let's do, unless you have something better, let's just do a basic int roll.
Well, I have, I'm trained in medicine as well. So I was hoping that between medicine and vert lore, I might.
I'll drop it too. Sure.
Digging in there. So let's see. And we roll a 12.
6 or above. Excellent. Okay. So yes. It was 6. Wait, it was a 12 to start. You dropped it to a 9 to a 6. Yes, you're set. So you do find the ring. You absolutely do. It's in the mush of this. Yes. It is. Let's see. For your size, it's it's about this big. For everybody else, it's like a really, well, it'd be kind of the same for you guys as well. It is about maybe 12 to 18 inches across, depending. It's a golden ring. It's fairly thin, so you lost your,
over my head and
you lost your bling before. You now have a Feo ring.
And I still have that same cipher that turned my other ring into a super magnet, and now I have a new necklace.
Try it. Please try it.
Please don't.
Okay.
I'm going down.
No doubt. Okay, so yes, this is, again, you can hear a little bit. Everybody can hear rumbling. You can actually see that you've